Welcome back. It's 6:52. Time for your morning news now. Mexico and Canada getting a 30-day tariff pause, but China faces Trump's trade penalties next week. The impact hits close to home. Our state's biggest trading partners could soon face taxes that drive up the prices on everything from gas to groceries. A UWL economist warns those increases could start immediately, with Canadian lumber tariffs potentially pushing housing costs even higher.
I think American consumers will feel it a little bit faster this time compared to, say, even the China time, where they were targeted in certain like electronic industries or, the industries that were considered to be important for national security. This is fruit and vegetable industry. They're not important for national security. I will buy them every day.
The Budget Lab at Yale University estimates Trump's tariffs would cost the average American household between $1,000 to $2,000 extra a year. President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu holding a joint press conference today. They are set to discuss the ongoing crisis in the Middle East. The man charged in the Dodge Inn fatal stabbing faces a competency hearing today. Police say 44-year-old Anthony Jackson killed Alex Graff after mistakenly thinking the 31-year-old was laughing at him. The unprovoked attack happened while Graff played pool. The two men were strangers. Jackson faces first-degree intentional homicide charges. Also happening today, in-person absentee voting begins. La Crosse voters can cast your absentee ballots at City Hall from 8:30 to 4. Early voting ends February 14th. Election day is February 18th. Early voting will look different in Eau Claire. The city is shifting back to pre-pandemic rules. That means they are no longer using drive-through voting. You can stop by City Hall Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. Police in Chippewa Falls are warning of a new phone scam. On Facebook, they say that scammers are posing as police officers and asking for personal information, saying that you missed jury duty. Police tell you to hang up if you receive one of these calls. And welding is a popular skill, and students at Westby are getting a lesson in it. Wyoming Welding Academy showed 40 students what these in-demand jobs look like. The demo also highlighted other trades experiencing worker shortages.
It's important to understand for our kids that there's possibilities outside of your traditional school path. So we do a great job of offering a little bit to all of our kids, and I kind of like the idea that if we can change our kids' world, maybe they can change the world we all live in.
He's hoping to get students in front of as many professionals as possible. New this morning, a Viroqua company helping people with disabilities now up for Wisconsin's Top Manufacturing Award. VARC has been named a finalist for Manufacturer of the Year. They operate facilities across the state, including here in La Crosse, making everything from medical devices to food packaging. They also employ and train more than 1,000 people with disabilities. The winners will be announced February 20th in Milwaukee.
Well, we have cold conditions this early morning, and we'll have quiet conditions in the afternoon as those winds subside. We're looking at more of the possibility of a mix of rain and snow for tomorrow. It's about a 60% chance with temperatures in the 30s and the 20s. How about this, though? Drier for Thursday going into Friday, but we're holding on to mild conditions still. Next week, though, as we get into, well, I should say in the weekend, we have snow coming in for Saturday, and then next week we are looking at colder conditions on the way with 20s and teens.
Well, Copenhagen found the sweetest way to motivate marathon runners. Here it is. Take 100 lucky runners got to taste Denmark's beloved pastries at 10 bakery stops along their marathon route. 8,000 people tried to join the delicious race, featuring the traditional holiday treat, proving sometimes the best carb loading happens during the run. It does look good. I just can't imagine eating eight different bakeries and trying to run a marathon.
Trying to run a marathon.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty hard. But
the only thing is, that's the only.
That's the only bit of Dutch that you know.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for starting your morning with us. We will see you back here at noon.